faces.
Python! Python!
What happened to me?
I don't know, but it was pretty sensational.
mother of dragons without an actual dragon of some kind, right? And I've been gently massaging and keeping this lovely egg warm for quite some time. I gave birth to it last night, so you'll have to excuse me, okay? It was a rough night. I didn't get much sleep. You try pushing out an egg this size, okay? It's not easy. It's not easy, okay? Even on a Thursday, knowing it's Friday the next day and things are going to be great, it's not easy pushing out an egg this size. But however, he is almost done gestating. When he's ready to pop out, he starts to glow. So you'll notice he has this nice, lovely glow. So he can come anytime now, this little dragon. Don't be shy, get a little closer, 'cause metal's extra high. Hi. Get a little closer, don't be shy, get a little closer, metal's extra high. I can sing that all night.
Python!
So there you go. Teddy, I hope you enjoyed that. I do not see the comments. There are unfortunately about 18 people watching right now. I want to personally apologize to all of those people. But those lyrics, none of these lyrics have aged well. You should have seen the one song I sang. It was Killing in the Name of is going to be fun. Dying could get hard sometimes. So let's continue. I just used my shield that wasn't there. Lambo. Oh my god, dude. That is not right. That is really not right. But that is definitely screenshot worthy. I came back and he killed me. Oh my god. I really hope you guys did the crazy train here. Mr. Maidenless, I can go for stabbing in the face right now. Is that like your kink? We were actually talking about that earlier, by the way. I mean, I could certainly help you out in that format. And they're icy at the end. If you like a little chill with your stabby stab, then I'm certainly I'm your slayer. But let's. Okay, so I would expect nothing less. Okay. But Tea Baggins, that name, Epic Tea Baggins, that name would not let all bones epic. Okay. So I you know, I'll definitely have to check you out, Epic Tea Baggins. Because I need to see if you're as epic as you claim. And of course, anything with Tea Baggins.
It's important to look sexy while being pounded. That's a word of advice from Metal. I can't believe I just said that. Nobody clipped that. Then I'll have to hear that over and over again on everybody's streams. Metal says it's important to look good while being pounded. Speaking of being pounded by the meat.
Once upon a time I was falling in love, but now I'm only falling apart. Nothing I can do, a total eclipse of the heart.
Shame. Shame.
Feeling it, man.
Shame.
Total eclipse of the heart. I'm out, which isn't the way to do it. Not one bit. Awesome. I'm out here taking applications for maidens. Only one. Oh shit! Don't stop and read chat. Apparently.
at him like after me. Bullshit. He's just a little wolf. He's not even.
I almost don't want to hurt you. Ah! Caught me looking. All right, Tank. You and me, buddy. Ow! I like the way Christmas thinks. Look at that.
It's like, I need better clips, guys. You guys gotta help me out. Maybe I just need to produce better content, and then therefore you would be.
Every now and then I fall apart. Every now and then I fall apart. And I need you now to die. Oh fuck. And I need you more than ever. And if you only hold me tight, oh my fucking god, we'll be holding on forever. And we'll only be made. Okay? Are we even now? Kodiak, are you happy with yourself? I have a dildo claws on my head. That, we swear? Drop the poo. Oh my god, it's coming in hot and fast. You're definitely not gonna make it. The pool is still. Oh no! I spoke too soon. The little poo that could. Congratulations, little guy. And here you thought your life would be fleeting. You'd get flushed and no one would know you. But here you are, proudly sitting in a pool all by yourself with a little rubber ducky.
Finally, I pooped in the pool.
Let's go. Finally, Schmidt. Stay back, stay back. In the middle of my wishes, I could not hear you. It's alright now. You be standing in a line, medals in the zone. You be standing in the line. I will cry. Can I get a little sympathy? Stand back. Take me home. Everybody's got a new woo. Now Metal's got a new woo. The fuck is a new woo anyway? Yes! Fuck yes! Yes! Yeah, anything that vibrates really hard gets a lady's attention. Oh my god, Python! And quote, when something vibrates really hard, oh my god, that is a great quote. That should be a clip. I love Forrest's clip though. It's like really short and to the point. I'm like, you guys gotta help me with clips. And then I stopped and I said, well, maybe I need to make better content and I'd have better clips. And he you looking for? I can see it in your eyes. I can see it in your smile. Ooh, that.
If anything, I'm like, thank God he's not got his fucking gun out anymore. I'm like, thank God he's not shooting me with his gun.
shiny diamonds, like the eyes of a cat in the black and blue. Something is coming for you. Look out! Race for the morning. You can hide in the sun till you see the light. Oh, we'll be back. Rearrange your builds. I'm gonna try to stand up, move around, channel my inner. Channel my inner farts. Don't you love that? How is everybody doing on this lovely Souls Saturday? We were up late last night, having fun in Elden Ring, and wine is the devil. I know this now. Python, in with the first.
Python!
So good to see you. So good to see you too, Mrs.
Python!
You need your own alert, Mrs. Python. You're too special. But now I just have to shout Mrs. and then hit the button. Manja, thank you for being here, being a good friend. Appreciate you more than you know. I hope you're having a good Saturday so far. I don't see you live. Quincy is live. I am lurking over there. Kodiak, what can I say? Always good to see you. Thank you for being here last night. Thank you for all the generosity. There's always room, and there's always time for a Chaos Bear. The only thing is now we start this again. That's okay. I don't care. It's my stream, and I will hit the buttons that I feel appropriate, even when they're not. Look at me. Alterator! Good to see you, my friend. Python is 524% horny. Damn. My procrastination really turns on Python. At least it turns somebody on. Here we go. I messed this up. Okay, and now I just spilled coffee all down the front of my shirt. This is going great. This is going great. Coffee here. That's okay. I'll take it. We gotta enjoy Metal Cats. It's the least we can do. Oh, screw it. Screw me and my OCD, okay? We don't have to finish it. We don't have to do it. I resisted my urge today. Alterator, thank you for being here. It's been a little bit. It's nice to see you.
Thank Christ I got that sip off.
There you go. Go follow the Alterator, will ya? How you been, my friend? How have you all been? Since a few hours ago. Where did that... Oh. Phew, there it is.
That kick combo is the worst.
Is it now? Damn, look at you. You're like a legend over there with these battles. I don't look as good in these. I'm just panic rolling. I'm just panic rolling everywhere.
You bastard. Always doing the...
You look like a true legend in this clip. You actually have a community that actually wants you to be looked at in a good light.
Thank Christ. Read one out.
You saw my clips. Look at all these. Look, Kodiak, Mrs. Python, Python. I haven't shouted out Python in a while, have I? Because Python's not going to ever shout out himself. So I'm going to shout him out. There we go. Look at that snake. What a beautiful snake. Manja. Hello. Go follow all these lovely folks. These are my home slices. You know? when I first start the stream, you guys are here from the beginning. You're not looking for a huge crowd. You're just here to see me. Why? I'm trying to figure these things out. So last night we had an amazing stream. I have to thank everybody that came out. And I wanted to leave it up to choice last night. Of course, we were going to play Elden Ring because I love Elden Ring. And it's just a game I cannot let go. I just love it so much. It's what started it all. So we asked folks what they wanted to do last night. And surprisingly, yeah, we did some PvP. But surprisingly, members of our community needed assistance or preferred to do certain bosses in co-op, which I was super stoked about because let's face it, since the Schmidt show going off the air or on hiatus, hopefully they will be back, Schmidt and Berto, but it's left a huge hole. I really miss playing co-op, especially in Elden Ring or just any co-op for that matter, just playing with friends and not have it just be come into the game and we're just killing each other all the time, right? Which is fun. I'm certainly not taking a giant poo-poo on, PvP in any way. I love PvP. But there's something to be said about helping people in the game, going in with your friends and fighting alongside them instead of fighting against them, right? Like, I'm out to kill you. As opposed out to help you. So it was nice to kind of bring that vibe and energy back into the stream last night. So I want to thank everybody, even those that aren't here, and there's quite a few of you, that did come out and be a part of that positivity, because I want you guys to know that I work really hard to keep a certain vibe here and a certain level of fun. And PvP just unfortunately attracts a certain element sometimes, not all the time, because there are people out there like me. I've proved it with all of you who come out and do the PvP and do it well. That you can still have not necessarily a super cutthroat attitude. Like, I love seeing people grow as players, and I feel like PvP can definitely do that because you're facing another human. You're not just facing an AI, and a human is always going to surprise you with what they do, right? AI is just gonna do the same things. Eventually you're gonna pick up on it. So that's really what steps up your game. Lainey, hello. How are you? Look at you. Speaking of legends, this legend last night killed the final boss in DS3. And it was about 5 a.m. here. Of course you're excellent. This is for you. Of course, you woke up feeling great. I mean, how satisfying is that? Not only to beat a boss at the end of a game, but to do it in the way you wanted to do it, with the challenge that you wish to seek and that you were able to overcome. It's a horrible feeling sometimes while you're doing it and you're not able to get over the hump. Boy, oh boy, when you finally get over the hump, it is such a great feeling. And I'm sorry that I fell asleep before you accomplished that. I actually brought my Chromebook over to my bed over here and put it on the coffee table, and I had you tabbed up, but I didn't have much battery life left. I couldn't charge it over there, so I brought you with me and put on Full Metal Alchemist, because I am actually making my trek through that anime series, which is just, I mean, most people know it. It's considered probably one of the best of all time. So I had that. I usually have, like, guys, like, talk about craziness. I can't tell you how long it's been that I just sat in a room with nothing on or not multiple things on at the same time. I mean, I am always watching or looking at something. It doesn't matter. It's crazy. There's always that going on in my life. Like, so I had you on, I had the anime going, which I'll probably have to go back and watch again anyway. Because again, I'm falling asleep during the whole thing, and you know, it's existential things you have to follow in that fudge. Diced roll. Sitting in a room with nothing on, huh? Can you imagine that? Oh, I know it. You're so bad.
I can make him thick. I can get thick. Boys, you know we're down with the thickness here. Oh, wow.
All right. All right, that was really poor timing. Yeah. Go follow the Fudge Dice Roll. Actually, he's awesome. How is your mouth feeling? And no funny jokes here, okay? Even though I'll hit the drum, just in case we need it. Didn't you just have, like, your wisdom teeth yanked out of your head? Isn't that the worst thing in the world? And don't you feel by your age, and I'm in no way... Okay, let me back up. Because I don't want this to come out wrong. But I know your age, right? And I had the same thing happen to me at your age, right? I had impacted wisdom teeth, okay? Which should have probably come out of my head at age 18, okay? Not in my 30s, okay? Then I misunderstood the woman. And she told me, do not drink anything from a straw after this. And I thought she said, drink everything from a straw. So, of course, I drank from a straw. I create the cardinal sin of wisdom tooth removal. And I got dry socket, which is the absolute most painful thing a human being can go through next to childbirth and maybe passing a bladder stone for you guys. Okay? It hurts. I would have to go in the morning before work and have a clove-soaked gauze stuffed in the gaping hole of my mouth. And yes, there was absolutely nothing enjoyable about that. So there you go. Can we ever not have enough metal cats? Seriously, I could do a 24-hour stream just with power pussies. And yes, I said power pussies. I like metal cats. You like metal cats. One-Eye Gamer, how you doing? How is the missus? How is the elderly lady? Lady. I'm going to hydrate.
Something. I don't fucking know, dude.
I got Dunkin' Donuts coffee
We're
today.
doing
I treated myself. Hey, it's me, One-Eye Gamer. Hey, it's me, Two-Eyed Metal.
Dude, what the hell? Jesus.
But my eyes don't work very well. I bet your one eye works better than both mine. Four-eyed Metal. Yeah. Good one. Go follow the One-Eye Gamer. He's awesome. I don't talk there enough. I'm always lurking over there. I think I have like almost 10,000 channel points on your channel, and I've maybe said 3 words. It's me, 3 testicle fudge. Is that wow? Did they have something in the drinking water where where your mom lived? I mean, that's a trio right there. Miss Metal. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I am such a lurker. You lady, you too. There are many a night you're on and I'm just so tired. Like I'm just exhausted, but I'm there. Like I'm like I am still going to be there. I know people don't understand lurking sometimes, but I still feel like it's support. I saw you went live and I tabbed you up, you know, like there's only so many people I can actually have tabbed up too. I just want you to know I'm there, that I'm thinking about you. But as this has grown, it's just gotten even harder to do all the things that I want to do in a day, even with my like absolute insane multitasking. I appreciate you, Lainey. You have no idea. I appreciate so many of you I met. And I believe we met from Yasha's stream. Yasha's amazing. I was in there this week. He had his affiliate anniversary, I believe, his streaming anniversary. So it was great to be able to hang out, you know. And there's another instance, you know, he's on during the day when I'm working. So I really have to like be careful because it's so easy to get caught up in streams and want to talk to you guys. And I look at the clock, and before I know it, I was like, shit, I was supposed to do 3 or 4 things before 11 o'clock, and now I fucked up, and I'm going to be working tonight. To make up. Yes, Danny. Danny's awesome. And yeah, so I just figure, and I cracked up a little bit too when I heard his name, because I should message you afterward, but we laughed about it because let's just say our real life names are close. My back went out last night, and I was lurking before I knew it. Python, I saw you there till the wee hours. The wee hours, like the wee pee hours. And I'm always thinking to myself, you guys who hang with me like that, you know, like, you're amazing. And then like somebody like Hippie Mike who's like popping in and out, you know what I mean? Like all night long also. It's just, it's amazing. It's incredible you guys care enough. And this is what I mean when I say lurking and stuff like that, because even if you don't say anything, you're still here. Like I look from time to time, I'll click on you know, the users in chat, and I'll just kind of take a peek on who's here, because I want to make a mental note of those who maybe even didn't just say hi but are there, and I appreciate you. So I'm gonna do the same for you. Fight a Mecca, welcome on in.
I bid you well.
Happy Saturday. It's like I was just here, right? Because like I was just here. But lady, I could use your help today. I don't know where to go next. After the ceaseless whatever. What is his name? The dragon, the ice dragon. Thank you for giving a shout out to Vitamecha Python. I appreciate you.
Python!
Sure, I got you. Just to give an idea, and I know you had a super long stream. You're like me. Like, when did you sleep, lady? When in the hell did you sleep, right? So, yeah, any help, like, just on where to go. Put me in front of a boss.
I have come here to chew.
That's right. This is me, right now. But I wish I do wish I had some bubble gum, because I'm nervous. So you kill Seath and Nito, so you have Bed and Kings left. Okay. Bed and Kings. So, Lainey, I believe we left it off last week where I was in the land of where the chick is with the booba. The massive, the glorious chest ahead, that chick. Somebody told me at the end of the stream, and booba, yes, good boss. Yeah. Said to go back to that area. So I believe that is where we left off last week. Where the booba lady is, or we were heading in that direction. After the ceaseless whatever. Not the discharged. God, the ice dragon. Seath is dead. Boob lady area done. Oh, really? Ravenfall! Da, 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 da. Welcome on in. Look at you. Raiding me. Were you playing Fallout today? I did not see. I literally popped in, lurked, and left. I'm such a bad... a bad person, but I had no time to get ready. I needed ready time. Okay, after last night, guys, public service announcement. Stick to vodka over wine if you're going to drink. My goodness. I drank a whole bottle of wine. I was more tipsy than any times drinking vodka last night. I was I'm telling you, I'll be right back. Gotta grab food. Go feed yourself.
Potato juice. I'm not even gonna word that.
You're a slayer. Be slaying things really works up an appetite. Go get some gumbo.
Sky with that nuke.
Some chunky gumbo. I'm gonna trigger Python. So Python put up in Discord, and let me just, because I always have to, anytime I mention Discord, I remember to actually put the link up. So if you want to join Discord and see all the things that Python puts up that are pretty crazy, you can slither on over there and sign up. But anyway, he posted a picture of chunky soup, gumbo in a can, and that's what I was looking for, but I didn't want my first experience to be gumbo out of a can, so I'm a little reluctant to try it, but now I'm curious. So, Ravenfall, go get yourself some chunky ass gumbo, or whatever it is that you would like to eat. And thank you so much again for the raid. I really do appreciate that, Ravenfall. You're always very supportive of me and us in the stream, and I really do appreciate that. And I am happy to see you streaming again, because there was a little bit of time there. When I first met you, you weren't streaming, so it's nice to be able to see that you're back and you're a badass and you're kicking ass. And I put did that on the cat. Yes, you did. You memed it. You memed it. Be curious about something else. Mrs. Python's like triggered too. I triggered man and wife. Let's go. I managed to trigger the both of you. Yeah, I don't, guys, I don't want my first experience with gumbo, something that Python holds so close to in his reptilian heart. I couldn't break his heart like that, and the man has sent me a proper recipe for gumbo. I haven't cooked anything like big in such a long time. Like, I eat out way too much. Everything comes in a bag. I shouldn't. I got into this bad habit after the kitchen here decided to explode the ceiling. And I got into this bad habit of having to eat out because I didn't really have a kitchen for like 6 months. So now it's almost like Metal forgot how to actually heat anything up on a stove. It's not good. Praise the bean. Hi. How you doing? Oh, you were here yesterday too. You rock.
I bid you welcome.
There you are. Hello. I like this clip. This looks like such a creepy ass game. Mort.
Really? I
I bid you welcome.
My
Two.
pregnant show is about to pop.
Your pregnant show is about to pop. I think my pregnant show is about to pop. Meaning this one. This over-bloated, crazy-ass stream. Oh, look at that. I kicked the whole desk with my leg. The other day, I accidentally kicked this desk so hard that the monitor almost fell over, and I had to catch it. Wow, Miss Python, 30%. Mr. Python, see here, anytime your wife measures this and it's low, I'm gonna blame you. So you gotta get on that. Stop stirring the gumbo and go make Mrs. Python happy. Trust me. This will strengthen the bonds of your marriage. Praise the Bean, how are you doing? And Mort, in with the hearts, how are you doing? I call you Mort because I'm so afraid I'm gonna destroy your name. Like I've destroyed Manges, like I've destroyed Antis. You're all my friends. Anti was just so sweet yesterday, giving me bits, and I can't even say the man's name. I mean, that's just it's just kind of wrong. Fuck capitalism. Hell yeah. Was playing some Elden, kicking some Moog butt. Nice. Praise the Bean. Are you on PC or are you on PlayStation? Just curious. Because I'm on both, and I really need to get my PC save to a certain place where I can go help people in PC. And I'm always on PlayStation. It's funny when you get a PlayStation 5 how that happens. You can screw up my name anytime. Well, let me see. Let me see how well I can screw it up. Mort Revender 1973. I actually think I did pretty good there. I got a PS5 and I don't use it. Are you serious? Praise be, you're the exact opposite of me. Well, the thing is I just find that the games are so much cheaper on PlayStation. Like, I can pick up a game so cheap, like a quitter copy. You know, somebody who started Dark Souls and said, fuck this, and then sold it on eBay for like $5. Lilo!
I bid you welcome.
How are you, darling? It's always good to see you, sweetheart. How are... I farted on you. Hello. I have an Xbox X and barely use it. My PC is higher spec. PC gaming is great. It's just that... It's just that... The games were so cheap compared to what they were on Steam. I know they go on sale on Steam. There's Lady. I know they go on sale, but I'm an impatient woman. In my mind, I had to have all those games, and I do now. I have all the Souls games, guys. I just have to play them. I even have Demon Souls now, guys. Do you know what that means? It means I have a lot to do for a long time. It's just all my library is on Steam. Yeah, I do have Sekiro is on PC. So when we do finally play, thank you for the fart. It's so good to hear from you. It's you know, like if I'm in a grocery store and somebody farts, I go Lilo, I turn around and go Lilo, and then I realize I'm in the real world, and A, I better make a run for it because it's about to stink real bad, and B, it's not Lilo. It's always at the grocery store. You notice it? You know why I think people fart in the grocery store? Because what they do is they fart in one aisle, right? And then they like leave, right? As they're leaving, the fart is dissipating down the aisle. So by the time they get into the next aisle, the fart is gone. They're in the next aisle. The person that walks into the aisle now is hit in the face, punched in the fucking face by a fart, and no one is around. Then somebody else comes in behind them and they go, that bitch just farted. And you're like, no, it wasn't me. Isn't that like the grocery store to a T? This is why I do shop from home now. $5 extra. And I avoid crazy customers, miserable cashiers, and aisle farts. Let's go. I rock. Every time I drink this, it is going down my shirt, guys. Every single time. So I just literally got, I have a coffee pond in, like right here. I mean, more in the mouth and less down my shirt. I'm telling you, I think people at the Dunkin' Donuts like putting the lid on crooked so that it leaks out down onto your shirt. It's a conspiracy. I wholeheartedly believe it. You can't change my mind. And guys, I think what I'm gonna do, so I was just thinking to kind of switch things up. I love the beach scenes, but I have several of these beautiful photos that I took in different phases of the sun rising, right? So the colors look all different and everything. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to layer this particular scene, and we're going to switch them up each week, different scenes from this same beach scene, just to kind of add a little bit of spice, so to speak, and switch it up. Somebody's back with their food. Why, hello there, Ravenfall. Welcome on back. Gotta run the opposite direction from the aisle farts. Is it not a thing? And it's always some old, I'm sorry, but it's usually some old lady doing it. Walking down the aisle, farting as she goes, like a big jet-propelled asshole down the spaghetti aisle, and you're like, and then you get to be the one to walk into it, and then somebody behind you comes there and thinks you did it, but she actually ran to the next aisle, jet-propelled herself. I'm sorry, but it just always seems that way. I don't know what it is. I'm just saying, you guys want to watch me do my thing? Quote number 19. That's a good quote. See? Juicy farts. I'm telling you. It's a thing. It's an aisle fart. 89%. We got to get that number up, Ravenfall. We're looking for 666 when it comes to horny. And no one has gotten it. I've really wanted to make a new one. Of course, congratulations to Sexy Wild, who has the biggest PP ever. God bless her. Imagine carrying that thing around. Really, it's way overdone. Nobody should have to live with that. That's an abomination. Oh God. Stop it. I did not say that. Quote number 50. I want that fact check. You know, we can fact check these things. We do have VODs, by the way, guys, when they go off. Number 50. Out of context completely. Just want to say, what was it that I could have possibly been talking about right before that was said? It had to have been something incredibly important, like, you know, go get your colonoscopy screenings at our age. It's very important. There had to have been there had to have been a good reason. Okay, but our VODs here, when they drop off of Twitch, as they are known to do, are published on my YouTube channel, and we're trying to help that to grow. So if you guys could certainly help me with that. That is my YouTube channel for all of Ms. Metal's VODs, clips, scenes, anything that I can possibly throw up there. Literally throw up. It will be there. Look, I'm a raider from Ravenfall, it says, because I was there. That's pretty funny. I rated myself. How big is your vigor bar? Again, that's a completely valid question to ask someone. So I'm good with that quote. But I think y'all make some of these up, because I see them and I'm like, I did not say that, but I probably did. We can always fact check. You get her from the back, I'll get her from the front. I did say that. How many quotes are we up to now? 89 quotes or something? That's insane, guys. Do I really say that many quotable things? I don't feel like I do. I feel like nothing I ever say is even worthwhile to even say. There. I love you guys. Lilo, thank you for always being here and farting on me. I just wanted to say that. I think I have every right to say that. We had the dice roll here earlier. We have you guys hanging out. Lainey is here to help me, I believe. I don't want to just chat too long because I don't want Lainey to leave. Don't leave me, Lainey. I don't want to lose my Lainey. I mean, losing is in her name. So I'm a little bit like scared. I'm gonna lose her. I need her help. Frank's not here. Too funny, but yeah. God Gamer, definitely go follow Lady, guys. I mean, that was so cool. What a great stream you had last night. That was amazing. I was glad that I rated and I was a part of that, really. So, all right, guys. So I think we're about 55 minutes in. Yesterday was Frank's birthday. That's right. Did I sing Frank a birthday song? I'm pretty sure I wished him a happy birthday. Gosh, I hope so. But I'm pretty sure I did. I had praise the bean, praise the wine. Gosh darn it. I had way too much wine last night. Wine is the devil, guy. I'm sorry, but it is. I don't know what it is. And then I laugh when people say they only drink wine. I'm like, of course you do. There's nothing that gets you more drunk. It goes right to your head. I had one glass and I was already tipsy. But it certainly didn't seem to affect my PvP skills all that much. Can we put a chip in Lainey for when they wander off? He did a Star Wars theme. It was fun. Oh, that's so cool. I wish I would have been over there. Gosh, I'm going to have to go next time he's live and drop some cupcake bits on his doorstep and beg for his forgiveness that I potentially missed his birthday stream. That makes me sad. See, I don't celebrate birthdays. At my age, I do everything I possibly can to ignore that they're even there. Every year I get a new line on my face. I get a new hair that pops out of my chin. That's coarser and sharper than the hair before it. I'm honest, guys. I'm pushing 50. It's hard to believe because I don't seem 50. I seem like I'm probably about 14. Mentally. We were streaming at the same time, and I keep this schedule. I find that, one of the reasons why I think we've had some growth is because we have a schedule, right? And I try my damnedest to stick to it, even though, of course, I'm late a lot. That's just in everything in my life. I'm always late. I'm late to fart. I'm late to stream. I'll be late to my own funeral. Like, literally, the hearse will get stuck at a red light, and everybody will be waiting, and they'll be like, that Metal, she's still showing up late. That's just like the old rascal. Too bad she's dead. Psh, that's not much older than me. Growing old is mandatory. Growing up is optional. See, this is why I like you. Mecca. Let's go. I applaud that comment. And what does 50 years old look like, right? Anyway, right? I'm fighting this shit until I can't fight it no more. Because I like life, despite which some of you guys might think. Because I do get depressed a lot. I like the things in life that I can learn about. Like, I like learning. I don't always like the things in life that make you depressed. Like, when you look around, you go, why is this like this? Those kind of moments. But certainly I do get excited by new things, and that's kind of childlike, right? New music people give me, new shows to watch, new experiences, new places to go. Maybe that's the key to staying young, right? Is not giving up, right? It's on some level. Even though sometimes you might want to throw your hands in the air and say, I'm over this shit. I don't want to do this anymore. That life is too hard. There are still things that are interesting and new to learn. And I guess that's in our nature, a lot of us, to keep being curious and to keep moving forward and learning and just, it's funny because I want to learn more now at my age than I ever did it in school, right? When I was supposed to actually be learning something. Beer is the baby. You shake it around and it spews. Wine is mama, and mama will mess you up. Hell yeah, Python.
Python!
Liquor is daddy, and daddy will whoop your ass. Amen. I try to tab all my friends. Praise the bean, praise you for being as sweet as you are. And I see you in so many streams being just a positive force. And that's what I mean. It's all of you coming together to create what we have here. And that's what's so amazing about it, you know, that you guys all stuck here with me. J-Bomb! 994 hugs right back to you, J-Bomb. Always another wonderful human being that's always here and supporting me. How are you doing?
I bid you welcome.
I'm trying Hollow Knight because So loves it so. Praise the bean. I tried Hollow Knight, and not that it's not a great game, but it's all platforming. So you can imagine Ms. Metal is like, you know, I don't know. All platforming. Just think. Okay, you guys saw me in the Howling Tree last night. You see I died a couple times, and then I was accused of being on the sauce, which I was. However, I still can't do the Howling Tree when I'm completely sober. I'm terrible at that area. But we got Millennia, what, 3? Well, Frank came over, and we were fighting, and I had to end it. It was getting so late. And then the next round they got Millennia for him, so he was super excited. So what a good birthday present for Frank. That he got to, and he raided me last night too. He's awesome. Frank is amazing. Gotta love Frank. I've been told the key to a long life is lots of sex. Well, shit, then I'm in trouble. Lots of alcohol. Okay, alcohol and food. I have that covered. I'm halfway there. Oh, living on a prayer. Okay, where was I? And don't put all 3 in a tiny room. They will raise hell. Who will raise hell? I'm trying. Okay, I must have missed Lilo's comment. I'm going to be 35 in June. 30s is a good age. Definitely a good age. That's right around the time I had my daughter, Lilo. So you're gonna be having your daughter around the same time. In your age, although I had her when I was actually 36 and not 35. But yeah, hugs all around. Well, mama can whoop your ass too. Just say it. This is true. Mama whooped my butt. Quote, in case the clam tastes like spam, apple figgy pudding stat. Oh my goodness. What in the world is that quote? Number 45? 12/30/2022. After the holidays. That's around New Year's. I can't even I don't laugh out loud. It was on sale, so I was like, what the hell? Exactly. I bought it. It was on sale. Do you know how many times I do that? Buy games that are on sale and never play them, like all the time. Agree, Lilo. Just don't be mean to her and she won't walk away and leave you crying. That's right. That bottle of wine, though. Whew. I mean, so far, out of everything that I've drank on a Friday night, the wine has been the worst. It left me with a headache. It's just like... Whew. But it went to my head quicker, too. 30s is the new 20s. Agreed. Let's go. Praise the Beans comment. So that would make the 40s the new 30s. So I'll take that. But then the 50s are going to be the new 40s. Which I guess isn't too bad because 40s is not terrible. It's not. I'm so fearful of 50s. I am. I just am. I'm like, I can't be 50. It just doesn't. It does not compute. Does not compute. I just heard something in my headphones. That was really bizarre. What? I've got to be hearing another stream I have tabbed up. But that was bizarre. I could drink a bottle of wine, but ugh. Yeah, highly not recommended, guys. For real. Man, I got some screwball. Wow. Is that a drink? I'm gonna assume it is. There's a lot of weird names for drinks out there. You had your first at 22. Yeah. I got my first and only was at 36. So you can see that's a big difference, you know. But you have a few kids, Lilo, don't you? So, but yeah, you know, once you start getting into your 40s and having children, it gets harder because it's just physically you slow down. Maybe not mentally, but physically you slow down. So being able to keep up with a young kid is just always going to be a little bit physically harder as when you're younger. However, mentally, you're probably in a better place to have kids. Peanut butter whiskey, is that a thing? J-Bomb, what is peanut? Oh my god. I can't imagine, though, if you got sick on peanut butter whiskey, that would be very good. Like, you'd be burping up peanut butter all the time. It was amazing. Oh, a screwball is a drink. Okay. I thought so, because drinks have some of the craziest names you can imagine. And, they actually used to have a drink called a screwdriver. I know that. I don't know what's in that or anything. Yes, peanut butter whiskey is a drink. Oh, okay. But it's just whiskey, right? It's whiskey flavored, like, infused with peanut butter, I'm assuming. Or it's a actual mixed drink. Vodka and orange juice, that's a screwdriver, right. Vodka and orange, yeah. Which, again, is a real simple drink. So I could make that, like, I have a thing of vodka, so I could literally just make that pretty easily, right? And then you have the mimosa, which is, I think, vodka, orange juice, and what else is in a mimosa? If anybody knows. Kodiak, welcome all back. I do know where I am. At least for now. Once I get into the game, I'm kind of screwed. Champagne and juice, typically. Ah! Thank you, Ravenfall. That's what's in a mimosa. That's what I have to have one day. Can you imagine that? Having a drink in the morning like that? People called me. So I'm back. Who called you? Go ahead. Well, we were talking about different types of drinks. You'll help. Lady, you're amazing. Seriously. And we're going to get started here soon. Real soon in the game. I don't want to keep just chatting for too long, but we started talking about names for special drinks. And suddenly I'm interested in anything peanut butter. I'm interested. So when I hear peanut butter whiskey, I'm like, ooh, I might have to try that. This is Hippie Mike. Welcome on in. Thank you so much for the lurk, my friend, and being there with us last night. We had an awesome stream. It was really nice to be able to do some co-op. And, you know, we did the PvP, but then we kind of got lost in co-op for the last few hours of the stream, which was really great. We had multiple people rotating in and out of co-op, you know, which was pretty awesome. There you are, hello, Hippie Mike. I love that. I love that soundbite. There's so many sound bites I want to have for the stream, and I'm like, I can't squeeze everything into this. This stream is gonna explode if I put one more bell or whistle on it. But go follow the Hippie Mike, who is now streaming more regularly, in between going through medical school to become a physician assistant. So congratulations to him and kudos to him for wanting to do good things in life.
Hey, baby.
And cheers. Look at that. Look at the coffee running down the side of the cup. That's actually what ran down my shirt earlier. But yeah, congrats. And so we're gonna do a little switcheroonie. This should only take a minute. Let me see. Be right back. So let me stretch my legs. We'll get the game loaded up and try to figure out where we're going to go next in Dark Souls. This week, I played a ton of Ghost of Tsushima, and I will continue to push that game. That game is amazing. Hippie Mike, I know you're supposed to be lurking, but I do hope that you've been enjoying Ghost of Tsushima. We are getting closer to being able to try out the co-op. I was actually talking to Thor yesterday about it a little bit. He's been exploring some of the co-op and what you need to do. You have to pick a class. There's like the archer. There's so I definitely want to try that out. It sounds like it's going to be so much fun. There's actually a healer archetype, but I still have to go. You still have to go in there into Legends mode, and you have to activate it. And you have to choose apparently a class, and then you have to actually be each one of them and kind of go through like a little I don't want to say tutorial, but you have to go through some